Oh shit, I didn't even have my fucking mic on. Okay. So all the stuff I just said was basically not even regarded. Okay. So anyway, this is my first time ever live streaming or even doing any form of video content on vehicles. That's because I'm not an insane vehicle person. Uh, but needless to say, cars have always been something I've liked. I've just never understood the fine details. So certain things like certain engines being better than other engines in certain aspects is something I'm not going to know. What I do know is a straightaway vehicle you're going to want horsepower and torque. Reason why is because horsepower will basically get you off the line quicker, and torque was your 0 to 60 is your horsepower basically. Your torque is basically foot by the pound or foot pound. But basically it means torque normally engages at a certain speed that I've known is where when you hit a certain speed, then it kicks in. It's almost if you take it as a turbo in some fashion, because it takes a while for a turbo to spool up, and then when it kicks in, then it adds. I'm pretty sure turbo does go towards your torque and all that. So your horsepower. So right now I'm gonna go for what's the best potential horsepower that I can get and the potential horsepower I can get. So a 1239 is seeming the best between the V12, the V10, another V12, a V8, and that's it. But I also like to go off of which sounds the best too. V8s always sound really nice. Flat 12 isn't bad in this vehicle, but ooh, I don't like that V8. The issue, reason I don't like it is because I run V8s all the time. I like its idle, but I don't like it. Kind of like that. The V10. That's a nice V8. That just sounds like a straight up sports car. I think we're gonna go ahead with this V10. Throw it in there. Which, if you don't know, it says I'm level 50, but I'm not fully maxed out on the level 50. I am actually max level. I'm just not. You just can't go past level 50 in this game. So that's that. And I also have a good amount of money, so it doesn't really matter what I put into it. What I'm not really liking right now is, I don't know if you can see that back there, the back wheel. Well, it just doesn't look right. The wheels look too far in than they should be, so hopefully we can definitely do something about that. By the way, when you throw in these parts, it definitely does change its sound, so the vehicle won't sound the same one after I'm done throwing all this in, and then throwing in, and then tuning its exhaust. So as you can tell, it sounds way different. And obviously with a charger, or whether it be turbo or super, that sounds nice. So I don't know if I want to. Okay, power. Ooh. See, turbochargers always do better. All right, we'll go about that later. 15-pound NOS tank. Rally, track suspension. Don't really mess with the brakes too often. drag tires or track tires? Drag. We're gonna make it more of a drag car. Clutch. A 6-speed. Well, maybe not. Maybe a 5-speed. That doesn't really increase or decrease anything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe the 5-speed would be better than the 6-speed, but I don't know. I'm not like I said, I'm not in the super details. I have never I'm a car guy, but I'm not a car guy. Like, I can tell you some things, but I can't tell you more than what I know, which is not a lot. I know the basics. Tell me that was it. Okay, that was track. And then I normally will do a nitrous refill or a normal one. Damage redux. We'll go with power. Alright. Now we'll go back to it. Because sometimes it always will differ between the turbocharger or the dual turbo. Which being... Oh my god. It's my first full maxed out 10 car too. Oh man. I'm gonna go with a normal turbo since the duals are better than one, but this is a big turbocharger. Oh my god. Oh wow, that's weird. Kind of like that though, because it does get rid of the stock like that. But this is kind of growing on me a bit. That's kind of growing on me. Alright, I like that a little bit. If anything, we might just have to change it up a bit. It's not what I wanted. See, even the back didn't do anything, so I'm glad I kind of went with that design. You kidding me? I don't normally mess with the mirrors if I already like them, or if it just makes it look worse. So I'm afraid this vehicle doesn't have a lot of customization to it. Oh, okay. That's a little weird, I don't know. I kind of like the stock look to it compared to the modern. I don't know, I'll come back to that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Just took off the most simplistic part. And I normally won't run. I normally don't run this look right here or this look right here. I kind of like it on this one. All right, let's go ahead. Shoot, man, I don't know. Screw it, we'll go with the Alchemist. Just can't do anything with the side skirts, rear bumper. Make it look more intact and more metal. What the? Oh my, it actually doesn't look bad. That's weird, it doesn't look bad. I would never throw a tail like that on. I'll throw a tail on. I don't know, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, screw it, we'll put that one on. Jeez. Make it more red. Rear bumper diffuser. Okay. That does look like the nicest one. And then exhaust. Oh my god. I'm liking those the most. Man, that's nice. The rims. What can we run on these? Oh, that doesn't look that bad. Either does that. I'll say this, the rims are definitely a game changer on this vehicle. The rims, like almost every single like set of rims look nice on this, which isn't common in the cars in this game. Sometimes it does take actually a long time just to find the right pair of rims for the vehicle. Just like this, the simple little plastic looking Asian type rims look nice on this vehicle. That tells you something. Yep. Just the plastic look, it looks nice. I think the ones that we're gonna have to go with though, man, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's good looking ones, and then there's ones that make it look normal. Like, I don't want a deep dish one either for this. I kind of want one that, you know, just stands out a little bit more. I think this might be it. Vorsteiner. I might have to be, yep. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's that one. The VSM 313s. We'll come back to it when we paint the car. Now these are a little bit away too, so we're just gonna let it go. SSRs, Vorsteiners, the 313s. Change the size of them up to like halfway. Calipers, no. Rims, size, halfway. Now we might change it up since it is a drag car. Normally when you see a drag vehicle it has way bigger rear wheel tires, way more rubber. So that all depends. Alright. I like the aggressive. That's where I like it. Oh, damn. Looks so nice. I mean, it doesn't look insanely nice. It sounds nice. It sounds great. All right, let's see what the community does. Oh my god. I had a feeling that was gonna be one of them. If it, it won't show. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it finally showed. But a lot of people do those colors, and it looks nice. It's not bad looking. I wouldn't run it, but it's not bad looking. Ooh. So I kind of want to run a sponsor looking style. At the same time, I don't though. So it's kind of varying in on me. Oh, I kind of like that. UK, Japan, America, and don't know what the red, white, blue is in that order. Oh, I might have to go with this because it says Toyo tires, and I love Toyo tires. That's just my favorite brand of tires. It has some 15 Speed Hunter. Not bad at all, actually. Okay. Oh, oh, that's so nice. Noise bomb. You're not wrong. It is a loud car. That's not bad. I like the Damascus look on it. I don't like the tire or the window though. Sadly. Oh, I like that. Build and destroy. Oh, it's so nice. GM. Dale Earnhardt. The 3. Um, that's not bad. I like it almost for the fact that it seems like a rust bucket. It's a sleeper. Other than that, I mean, it looks all just the same. Other than this one, what's this one like? Okay, okay. I for some reason really like this one too. I kind of like this one a little bit. It sucks because yeah, no. I can't go with it because of the bottom part. SpongeBob, are you kidding me? Cool. Not bad, but... Oh. Oh, that's nice. I like just the simplistic look of it almost, too. Spider-Man. Fat lace. Walker. Oh, I kind of like this. I kind of don't like it at the same time because it's not compensating for... Like, this one doesn't look too bad. I think the one I like is majorly gonna be in the back. Oh, that's not bad. It's pretty cool. That or this one. This one doesn't look too bad at all. Gillette sensitive skin. Looks like a turd, but I actually somewhat like it. NASCAR is a little bit of the issue here. It's not a NASCAR. It's not a race car. It's just a sponsored. Hey, they made a kind of like a donk. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's this design? Oh, okay. Dollar bills. Yeah. I stance the hell out of it. Okay. Oh, I went through the. I mean, yeah, I guess I could go to the most popular. Which, the most popular one in my case would probably be this one. No, I think it might be this one. Yeah, I think it might be this one. This one or, well, let's see real quick. I think it was this one, actually. Yeah, this one was my favorite. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright. So now we gotta throw on the Toyo tires. Tires. Toyo. And switch up its colors. Because... Actually, no, maybe not. No. It actually fits very well. That, and then that's on the rims, that's right. Switch over the tires. And tires. Even though, actually, maybe not. Racing slicks. That's how it looks like. Stance. Oh my god. That's honestly beautiful. That's beautiful. This is a great car. Buick. Oh my god. I'm so happy a Buick could actually do something this nice. Like, normally people turn these into donks and just jack them up and make them look nice, but just for a different reason. Oh my god. I'm glad this was actually... I'm glad this was actually able to... Oh my god. It's not the fact that it doesn't handle the greatest, but it sounds so nice. And the fact that it's a Buick, a 1978 Buick that hits the top, it hits the speeds that you wouldn't think it would. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. Oh my god. Amazing. All I can say is amazing. It doesn't handle the best. It doesn't. But it is certainly just it's pure American power. 'Cause it's very few times you get to pick a V anything over a flat 6 or a flat 12. It's very few times you get to do that. But in this case, I was able to not just enjoy, oh my god, its sheer beauty in the speed, but also its sheer beauty with the sound. Its looks are give or take, I'm not gonna lie. Its handling is give or take. But its sound and power honestly just melt. Oh, just a little, just a little. It melts. Idle. The sputter down. Then only certain cars can do it easily. Let off the brake just enough. There, it kind of does it. Okay, that's all I can say is it kind of does it. It doesn't do it too well, but it does somewhat. Alright. So I'll buy another car and see what we can do with it. Other than that, then we'll get into some races and I guess use them or use my other vehicles. Now, I don't like customizing vehicles like this or like these right here. The ones that have like the $0 signs or like the ones that already have designs on them, because you can't customize them. You unlock them by doing other things. The one I wouldn't mind customizing is this. I wish you could start them up and see how they sound, but as you can also tell, the customization rating is not high already, so that kind of sucks. A Volkswagen Golf. I really want to see if it's a front wheel or a rear wheel, but I don't want to spend the money for it, obviously, too. Honda Civic. The Ford Focus. Not a bad vehicle. It's a favorable off-roading styled vehicle. A Mazda RX-7. I started off the game buying one of these after I bought my... You get a free car in the beginning game. Normally, I think every other Need for Speed you get one too. But you have the choice of getting a 2400 SX Honda 2400 SX or a Mustang or two other vehicles. I went ahead and got the Mustang, but then I soon to buy the Mazda RX-7 because its engine swap was early on in the levels. It's an all if I can speak, all around nice vehicle. So I think I'm gonna buy it again, and honestly, it's a great car. It was cheap for how it was. I got the money easily. It's already turboed in the stock engine. It can drift pretty well. I mean, this is pretty stock too. Not a lot of cars I buy right off the back that turn into drift cars can actually get past the first star. So, right off the back, it's not too bad. It's right-sided, so I think that's more of an Asian style. I mean, it's Mazda, so I'm not sure actually where Mazda comes from. Alright. So here's another thing. Oh, it starts off with Wankle. Yep. Couldn't believe I couldn't tell it's... My English would work a little bit. I couldn't believe it's a rotary. Like, I couldn't believe I can't tell it's a rotary, as I should be saying. V8. Not bad. Pretty quiet. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. It's a 1014, and probably. And then here you obviously have a flat 6. Porsche engine. Oh, I kind of like that. Just the old Wankle. Just another rotary engine. A V6. And the greatest part about them is that you just let them off. The flat 6 will always let me down whenever I let it, like when you let off the gas and it goes down. V8s always surprise me. They always make me happy. So it's determining between a 1014 or I think it's this one or this one. kind of like the V6 a little more. I think the V6 wins my heart in this one. It's hard to say, but I kind of just like it. I feel like drifting it, because you're gonna be hitting RPMs when you're drifting. You're gonna be hitting a lot. Like, you're gonna constantly just hear the you're gonna hear that. But if you're gonna hear that often, you're gonna want to hear it sounding pretty good. And right off the back, it comes with an ultimate tank. That's great. That, or I already owned an engine that had an ultimate tank. And dual turbos are always the best when it comes to drifting. God, I can't believe I can't speak today. A 5x3, 3 pounds of 5 nitrous tanks. Now, normally, you never want to go with a drifting suspension, so we're going to go ahead with a showcase suspension. Keep the brakes stock. Oh, oh, it's mean. That's mean. Drag tires. Drag tires because they always have this, like, they have the slickness to them, so... Okay. It's an increase. Sometimes it'll be like, where you have to just use the one below it. Like this, in this case, it could be a benefactorial advantage or a worsener. High speed or acceleration, which one do you want to lose? You don't really want to lose either. So I think we'll just keep it like that. Showcase, we'll throw that on there. And it drops both of them, which is fine. Less of, oh wait, was that less of the, oh, that's fine. We should be good. Throw a repair kit on there because we might take it into nighttime and drift. Because it's always fun to drift at nighttime. Who doesn't like drifting at nighttime? Especially on those big ones, on those big events and just trying to get away from the cops. Damage reduction, because you don't want to take that much damage. And here comes the fun part. The customization. I love this vehicle when it comes to customizing. Especially love Rocket Bunny too, so... I don't know if I'll go with Rocket Bunny or something else. That looks nice. It looks weird, but it looks nice. Honestly... I like wide-bodied vehicles, so I'm gonna go with a Rocket Bunny. Now that's this. They're basically the same. Okay. 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 See, this one's a hard case right here because, yes, this is wider, but this one also has. I think what I might go with though is this one. Not too wide out. Just enough. We'll see. We'll see. See what wings we can put on it. Okay. See, I'm not a huge fan of like overly big wings on. See, like it has to have an angle to it. It can't just be straight up. So I don't mind that one. I'm just gonna keep it with the stock one. The stock one, for some reason, a lot of cars look better with stock. Car shop glow. High quality, custom, what? High, oh, not cars and parts. Okay, it's, I don't know, man. It's not bad. I don't see the overt look of like early 2000s when it comes to customizing cars. Is not my, like, that's why I've never been a huge car fan, is because when I grew up liking cars, I always had this artistic look, not this ridiculous look, and I guess some people were like, huh, that's not ridiculous, that is art. I think that certain styles on a car should never be done. So, I think we might just go with a Rocket Bunny kitted out vehicle. Honestly, I love Rocket Bunny a lot, and it just looks nice. Maybe not. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh, I love the headlights though. Kind of sucks that you look down and depressed of a light. Yeah, we're definitely gonna not go with the Rocket Bunny back because realistically looking at it now, it just doesn't look that good. Yeah, there we go. Which sucks though, because I really like Rocket Bunny when it comes to their body kits. And there we go. I think that is it. Go ahead and throw that on there. And the next up is basically the rims. Oh, I never did the front bumper and the front diffuser. Oh, see, like I said, Rocket Bunny does look nice, but there's also other ones that do look nice on here too. Like that one. Which I've always been a sucker for Corvettes in my lifetime. So I always like the look of a Corvette's front. So that one kind of like melts my heart when it looks at it. So does this one in some fashion. I think we might go with the Origin Lab though. Nah, we're gonna go with the G-Face. Just looks so much better. And obviously that one, because that one does look nice. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't realize how much it stuck out. See, the Asian culture, when it came to vehicle building and all that, they always had an influence on ridiculously big and oversized parts for certain areas. I don't know if I don't remember what it's called, but if you've ever seen vehicles that look like a normal old just like a 1970 79 Audi or BMW coupe, and then all of a sudden you see like the huge pipes, the huge exhaust pipes. That's an Asian culture right there. that's their culture of making cars look ridiculous, but it's almost an art form that you kind of gotta accept and enjoy. I almost enjoy it a little bit. It looks nice sometimes. Now, since this is not a Dodge Viper or a Corvette, I'm not gonna try to run the rims of a Corvette on here. Instead, we might go with an Asian-looking plastic rim style, like this, or where's the other one at? There. Oh, it kind of looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the terrible looking ones look nice. We might have to go deep dish pizza on this one. Maybe not. See, I'm kind of liking the Vorsteiners when it comes to customizing the rims, or changing the rims on vehicles. Weds always look nice. Ooh, right there. World Racing. I mean, it's not for racing though, sadly. Deep. Yeah. Screw it. We'll go with these. Do that. We'll change the paint of them when I put this one on. Change the rim. Go all the way to the back of the line. Wombo combo. And let's throw one. Was it? I think it was that one. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the paint styled. There we go. Right there, Alex. Paint and wrap. Look at the community real quick. Okay. Red Suns. So a lot of these look nice and all, but I might just go with a simplistic black. Remove gold. Kinda curious. I'm actually kinda curious right now. What do they mean by remove gold? Oh my god. Oh, what the... He's making me work for this. I don't know how much gold he wants me to remove, but I'm removing the gold. Maybe this isn't gold, the gold he's talking about, but I'm still removing it. Removing it. Still just... Got all of it? Nope. I kinda like that. Oh, gotta get rid of the... obviously, gold stars. I kinda like it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna use it though. Paint and wrap, yep. Library and delete. I'm gonna go ahead and black her out. She is a drifting car. She's a drifting machine. This matte black looks nice, but chrome makes it darker. It's like... or brushed metal. Save changes. New save. Go ahead and go to the rims. Color. And I think here we'll add a different color to it. No, we'll do this part black. Because if you do it right, it looks nice. Save changes. Apply to all rims. And then you do the secondary color, and you do like a nice bright color. Almost. Gloss. do that. Maybe change it to almost any color. Any good driving, it looks pretty nice. Go with 1 gloss. We'll go with near. Oh my god. We're gonna go ahead and change the secondary color. Good color and all, just Damascus. No, we'll go ahead and put it back to single. And what would it look like if we put white on it instead? Put a little saturation to that. Like a bone white look. I kind of like that a little more, especially with the. Ooh, I don't know. So now I'm just bobbing back and forth. Okay, yeah, we'll go with red because might be able to. Okay, no, I can't. Well, anyway, we could do red nitrous. Unless there's like a white underglow. If there's not, I don't think there will be a white underglow. Yeah, no. Red orange underglow. Coral. No, red. Sounds amazing. Dropped. Camber. A little bit more. There we go. And was there no such thing as... No, there wasn't. Yeah. Alright. Time to go outside and see how she performs. We'll take her onto the stadium track to see how fast she can go. And then we'll take her onto the drift track to see how. Oh my god. Now this is all without live tuning also, so that's another benefactorial. Oh, I like the rims. They look so nice in the nighttime. Oh, she doesn't handle too well though. She doesn't steer. Like she's almost just a drifting vehicle. Other than that. Alright, let's do some live tuning real quick. I like my steering sensitivity to be up. Downforce about right there. Other than that, should be good. Yeah, turns a lot better. Oh wow, I can hold a drift much easier too. Just gonna go ahead and decline that for right now. Because that car would honestly smoke me. Which is sad though, is that not a lot of people like to use any other different styled vehicles. Okay, we might have to drop the steering tuning. That or... the downforce. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Nope. Let's try that one. See, I wasn't able to drift that, so that's an issue. I shouldn't be putting that much effort into drifting that. Yeah, no, that's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. That is definitely the steering sensitivity, not the downforce. Yeah, that's maybe not the downforce's fault at all. Nope, that's definitely not the steering sensitivity's fault. Downforce go the other way. Because it should be feeling like this. I don't know. Maybe the RX-7 ain't so good after all. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I'll take her out of here for a little bit and drift the old streets for a bit. See, it doesn't steer too well. Her steering's not too hot. Her drifting is impeccable. I'll say that. But the steering is just, a little rust bucket. Doesn't feel right when it comes to steering, but its drifting is not bad. I like its drifting. Sorry, Mr. Ambulance, just coming through. That's gonna hit the wall. Yep. See, I wish you could be more, See, I almost wish they should make a, an actual, like, car mechanic game. Now, yeah, I know they have one on the PC, and yeah, I don't mind it. But, I mean, one that, like, because in the car mechanic simulator on the PC, you have to download mods if you want to do certain things to vehicles. And that kind of ruins the game a bit, you know? I almost wish they would just make it to where you could just go ahead and and right off the back, you can, like, they should make a tutorial, not a tutorial, I mean, yeah, I guess maybe a tutorial for people that don't know how to, know certain things, but maybe for certain people to who just want to get in there and customize vehicles, that's one way they can do it. Or another way, you can do like the campaign storyline missions or whatever. Just have like a campaign-esque style to it, where you start off in a shabby old garage, or just at your house or whatever. Rebuilding a couple of friends' vehicles, and then guess what? You go ahead and start fixing up. They start telling their friends, and they lend you their vehicles to, repair. And it starts off with a repairing, or upgrading and customizing, painting, whatever. And then it gets down to like you have to save up money to, like, you have to budget, you have to save up, you have to, like, almost where it adds a challenge to, budgeting, saving money, and customizing vehicles at the same time, and making the people, because the more harder jobs you take, the more you make people happier, the better jobs you'll get, the quicker money you'll get. Like, I don't know if that's too much of a hard game to make, or it's just that nobody knows how to make that, or how much money that would cost to make. But I mean, almost simply, it's not too hard, or it doesn't even sound that hard at all, to simply make a game like that. Because it's like, you have the storyline, or a semi-storyline, where it's like, you start off in in a small town shanty garage, or like a, or a really nice, or just like even on your driveway. Like, that right there wouldn't be too bad. And then, because then I think it would make, or I don't know. See, that's where I don't know, because it's like, I've never made a game. I've never done a lot of things when it comes to like how to build a game, or how to even build a car game, needless to say. But just the ideas, I mean, I feel like if you were to want to mix together a car game and whether it be like building the car or racing the car, why not mix them both together and make a nice game combination where, yes, I could have this RX-7 looking like this, or I could have some just some ridiculous look to it, just because you can almost do endless things to vehicles as long as the parts fit the vehicle, and the parts that are already to the vehicle. Why not do that? I don't see why you can't take a, depending on the size of the engine bay and what engine size you could put in it, you could almost throw a muscle car styled engine, and so like a V8, V6, and see, yeah, that doesn't even sound right. Like, just simply turning should not make it like make a wheel squeal like that, and it should almost be steering much easier than this. Like, that's not steering easy at all. Cool car, pal. What is that? Is that? No, that's not one. Oh, you went ahead with the red also, I see. I think, actually, you know what, to end off the stream, I'm not going to drift this vehicle. I'll drift another vehicle, but where I'm going to go, I'm going to go back to the dealership. See, it's not a bad car to drift at low speeds. It can handle low speeds very well. Like, it's staying in a drift at like 60, 70-ish miles per hour. But it cannot handle stuff like 100 miles an hour without, like, I would almost say not spinning out, but like doing that right there, where it's not going back to it being straight. Like, you have to like slam on the like, if your button is like mine where it's square, then that's like the handbrake. So slamming on that is requiring me to allow it to go back to being straight or go into another drift, whether it be left or right, depending on which was the prior drift side. Now, yes, I want to drive this vehicle because I want to see how fast I can get it, or what I can do to this vehicle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Defender. I kind of like it though. I honestly just like its simplicity. Okay, it's not meant for drifting, that's for sure. I like taking it to drift there. That's always the corner I like to take it drifting. Okay. Actually can kind of drift, not gonna lie. You can lock up its rear wheels and... The only issue though is this a rear wheel or a fore... Nope, it's rear wheel. There we go. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Where you lock up the front wheels, but you don't lock up the rear wheels, so then it shoots off smoke. It's called a burnout. I don't know why I couldn't say it. Basically doing a burnout, but you're driving. Which is simply just a burnout. But some people confuse burnouts just being still and spinning the tire and being, I don't know. A 12? Oh my fucking gosh. What? I was never imagining from this slow hunk of junk to this 1239 horsepower. Oh. I kind of like that one the most. That one sounds pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I just like the old, like the deep guttural, like if it's an older vehicle like this, it should not sound like a high-pitched squealing car. It should sound like a deep guttural growl. Like it's just, I don't know. It's the beast, you know. That's what it seems like it should be sounding like, not like a like a supercharger should be on this, not a turbo. Screw. This is not for drifting, by the way. We'll go ahead and put a rally suspension on it. Better brakes so it can take a little bit of turn, see it a little bit easier. And probably off-road tires. Oh yeah, the off-road tires are much better than the rally tires. Put a 7-1 in since I already have one of those. Actually, no. Actually, I think I might understand. It took me a bit, but I think I understand what is the difference now. The quicker it will go into torque. Don't know why it took me that long to realize, but I think that's why I just realized. Oh man. Okay, so Rowley Jefferson. Damn, this doesn't even hit a 400. That's depressing. It's actually kind of disgusting. I don't even want to see this vehicle anymore. .9, its power's better. It doesn't sound nice. He doesn't look nice. Right now, at least, I don't know what it will look like. I don't know. It can't even hit a 390 for being a 1239 horsepower fucking vehicle. Like, are you kidding me? I don't think I'm gonna spend that much money on it right now. Okay. See, now it's looking a little bit nicer. Make it a little wider. Throw speed hunter lights on there. Ooh. See, look how mean it looks. Oh, just the gorilla nose looking, the flat, but looks menacing. Looks like it'll breathe on you. Just, oh man. That's between that one or that one. That doesn't even look like it's connected to anything. It's like sometimes, like, oh, let me go back to it for a minute, a second. Like that part right there, that's just hanging red. Sometimes that's actually supposed to be connected to that part down there. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not gonna be wrong and look stupid. But it's supposed to be connected down there. Now it just looks like a Jeep. Like a Jeep truck back in the old days. I don't know what year. Land Rover Defender. Ooh. I think we'll see what we can throw on here. That looks. That's not the one I don't think I wanted, was it? No, that one was. No, we'll go with that one. Making sure that the exhaust worked there. Other than that. There we go. There we go. Now it sounds better. The deep guttural that I like. See what people throw. Okay. See, that's what I was talking about, the old Jeep Army truck looking style. I don't know what I'm gonna. Okay. Rust bucket. Oh no, that's actually. Oh, is it rusted? No. Kind of, but not really. It's a little too glossy for my likings. Okay, it kind of went away, but not too much. I kind of like the U.S. Army look to it. Is that upside down? The star? It is. Or kinda. Is it? No, it is. You know, we'll go with the nice U.S. Army look to it. So I'm curious. Was it? Oh, okay. So it was the roof that changed that. It wasn't like a spoiler or anything. Well, other than that, I think the rims might just stay the same. Other than, actually, I remember those one wheels, those one rims, not the one rims I was looking at. I don't remember if they were all the way back here or not. I think they were. Yep, there they are. Weld Racings. Yep, there they are. Well, it was the other ones before, but I like these also. Rims. Change rim. I wish you could just go ahead and change the entirety of it being like from the front to the back. Like, oh, do you want to, buy this one for the back also? And be like, yeah, I want to. Instead of being like, oh, I don't know. Chrome. Apply to all. Chrome. Apply to all. Other than that, I think that is it. I mean, I don't think I can. I could definitely get a better tank of nitrous in this. 5x3 is normally better for off-roading. But other than that, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that one. Because crankshaft, ultimate ECU. I think right off the back it's already a better. I think it's already better. There's a the only thing that would do better is the tires, though. So that's the sad thing. Is where's the +1 come from? Oh, drag. Yeah. And then obviously the diff. Nitrous refill. Damage reduction. When it comes to off-roading, that can be a hassle to deal with. And we'll go into night or daytime when it comes to driving this. Other than that, I think that might be it for this stream. As soon as we go do a normal race. I think maybe next time I ever do a live stream on this game, it'll have to be probably like a polling type thing. I'll sell all my vehicles and then poll. Oh my goodness. It still kind of drifts. That car was driving a little too fast. Actually turns a little bit better than I thought it would for being a vehicle that is not so much of a newer vehicle. Normally newer vehicles should have better steering than older ones, but that's what actually has surprised me with super insane amounts of surprise I have had in this game. Older vehicles have tended to, other than that part right there, have seemed to have better steering on the road compared to the newer vehicles. Like that's why I've found to have happen often with these older vehicles. Off-road sprint race. Play solo. Now I'm probably gonna lose this. That's because this vehicle's not the fastest for it, and as you can tell, there's a Mitsubishi right next to me. There's a whole bunch of other vehicles that will outbeat me. One in front of me, the Subaru, the Golf. Even though this is a 388, it doesn't matter. Like, I had a 400 plus vehicle that was a little bit of a drifting vehicle that still loses to these guys. That's just because, like, yeah, that guy up there, insanely fast. Oh God, bless it. It's pretty fun. I've never had so much fun racing, or I've never had that much fun racing off-road, which kind of sucks. Is I really enjoy racing off-road in a lot of video games, or racing games, not video games entirely, but racing games. But this one just, Jesus. This game I feel like did it wrong when it came to off-road racing. Which kind of sucks, is because I feel like they could make it a lot better than what it is, but who am I to judge? I'm not the one that makes the video games, okay? I'm the one that plays them. So I can't entirely complain. Maybe I can do it now. With more power behind it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about, right there. Was the smoke trail and the burnout. Actually, I want to see if I can jump off of that. Only 28 miles per hour in reverse. Hope to God I won't ever have to go in reverse with this vehicle. Whee! Amazing. Take it through the little swamp area and back out onto the road. I'll say that probably the old Chevy is my favorite older vehicle in this game when it comes to off-roading. It's so much nicer. This isn't bad, but it kinda isn't too speedy when it comes to other vehicles. But I thank you all for tuning into this live stream. Just a simple laid back one for right now, and probably around about 4ish, 5ish, I'll hop on and do another live stream on Call of Duty, since that's probably my more favorite game to live stream. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this one. Whether it be before I take it down and have some parts probably clipped up and put into little best moments. So anyway, I do thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in a later time. It's been me, Updog, and I am signing out. It's a nice GTR.